Hey guys, so the other day I was walking down the hall and there was this girl walking towards me. She was one of my best friends and she had the most extravagant looking braid in her hair that I've ever seen. So I walk up to her, I'm like, how did you do that? It looks so complicated. And she said that it was really easy and I thought she was crazy. I can barely do a 3-strand braid and she said that this was a 5-strand braid and she's like, it's easy. But I didn't believe her that it was easy, but then she taught me within about 10 minutes, and after I failed and retried a couple times, I got it, and guys, it is so easy. Like, it's just a pattern that you repeat. Obviously, since it's a braid, it's going to have a pattern, but now I can not repeat it, but now I can do it within about, like, 2 minutes, and not even 2 minutes, like, fast, and it's so easy, and it looks like you spent a lot of time on it when you really didn't. I prefer this over a 3-strand braid because of the fact it looks like you spent a whole bunch of time on it, but you didn't. And it looks really intricate and just not really sophisticated, but summery. I think it looks summery. It's very, you could wear it to the beach or the pool or whatever. So now that I feel like I've been rambling forever and that this is a really long intro, let's get started with the tutorial. So if you want to learn how to do it, keep watching. Okay, so when I do this hairstyle, I like to have my bangs out of my face just because I like the focus to be mainly on this braid because the braid is so intense and extravagant that I don't want people to focus on like my bangs around my face or whatever, how they're shaped and stuff. I want them to only focus on the braid, but I don't want to completely ignore this, so whenever I put it to the side, I'll probably leave some like little fringy thingies down. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, you're going to start off by taking all of your hair to one side. It obviously doesn't matter which side. If you want it on your right, put it on your right, but I prefer it on my left. And so that's the way I'm going to do it. And you're just going to take it and you're going to divide it into 5 pieces. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can tell what I'm doing. We're going to divide it into 5 pieces. Try to make these pieces as even as possible. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be completely perfect, but it'd be nice if they were all even. And then I think getting it started is the hardest part. But once you get going, you're good because it gets really easy from there. But what you're going to do is take this outside piece and take your middle finger and just flip it under right there. And now you're going to start the pattern. You're going to go under with your middle finger over the next piece and then flip the bottom 2 and hold it with your pinky. And then you're going to take this outside piece, take your middle finger, go under the piece next to it. Ooh. Over the piece next to that, grab that with your ring finger, and then flip it and grab it with your pinky. Then you're going to take this outside piece, go under, over, and then flip. Outside piece, under, over, flip. Outside piece, under, over, flip. This does take quite a bit of practice, but once you get it, it's really easy to do. It took me about 3 tries until I could get this completely like good. So if you don't get it at first, don't get frustrated. Just keep trying and you'll definitely get it. But just keep going as far as you want. You can go halfway down, you can go all the way down, depending on your layers. But I have a lot of layers, so I'm going to stop about here. I'm just going to take an elastic like this. You can have an actual elastic. I couldn't find any, so I'm just going to take this one and I'm just going to wrap it around a couple of times. Look at that braid. Ooh. And then I'm going to pull it down a little bit so I have room to loosen up this braid a little bit because it's very wide, as you can see, and I personally like this a lot more than a 3-stranded braid, which I think I already mentioned, but you know, whatever. Okay, I think I said but and okay at the same time, but my phone just vibrated. Anyway, okay, now to get rid of like all these little flyaway pieces, I'm going to take my bedhead after party stuff that I've been raving about lately. I'm addicted to this stuff. If you don't have it, go get it. It is so amazing. I love it. And just put a little bit on your finger like that, rub it into your fingertips, and then go over all the pieces that are flying away. Hence flyaways. And now it is smooth. And now you can take back any pieces that you want to be like out of your face, or just pin back and just put them, or put a bobby pin in them so they stay. And that is the look. Like I said, you're not going to get it the first try. If you do, it's a miracle because I couldn't get it the first try. But I hope you guys enjoyed and benefited from this video. If you like it, please comment. And I will see you guys soon. So, bye guys.